Hello and welcome to Kerbal Space Program with Mod and 4040. I'm 4040.
Hi guys, I'm not.
He made me do an intro, damn him. And we built this. Now, Mod's mental. Let's put it that way. I bear no responsibility to the loss of Kerb in life, which is going to resolve from this. How many of these are there?
I've added it up off cam, and I didn't tell 4040 until now that there is 13 times 8, which is, let me just double check the maths on that, because with 13 solid fuel boosters in each strut, there are 8 struts, shall we say, 13 times 8. I have to double check this because I'm not 100%, but 104!
That's fucking ridiculous.
It's great, isn't it? Our staging is so mental that all of this first stage doesn't fit on the first bit. Here.
I approve. I like the fact that the launch stabilizer things are hovering in midair.
Oh shit, they are, aren't they? But you said it was going to break on the launch pad, and guess what? You were wrong. You owe me a bacon sandwich.
Okay.
Throttling up.
Okay.
Oh!
Explosion's imminent.
Ready?
Go.
Ready?
Go.
Fuck you! Fuck you! It works! Oh shit.
Sorry, what? Oh.
Where is it? It's here somewhere.
That's amazing.
Oh, we lost Jeb.
Oh, he died. You killed Jeb.
Oh, look at that! I can zoom out really far.
That's actually quite pretty. Well, that's what over 100 solid fuel boosters look like taking off. That's amazing.
Whee! I have planned to stop that from happening again.
What oh.
We didn't connect.
I was going to have a look at what failed. Go on.
We didn't strut the... They were strutted across on a diagonal angle, as I shall now demonstrate as soon as I zoom out enough. Yeah, they were strutted across here, but they weren't strutted across here.
Okay.
So it's just a case of strutting the crap out of these, and we shall see you on the launch pad, guys. For another exciting take. Alrighty guys, welcome back. We are back on the launch pad with the Derpatron 2000. We've put extra struts everywhere. Might not be enough, I don't think. The part count is on 723, most of which are struts.
That's mad.
The other most of which are...
That's mad. It's mad, I tell you.
And let's just go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, one side works.
I think just too many. Shorten it a bit.
Oh, shorten it.
Or not. I've got an idea. Do you want to keep?
Oh, no.
Do you want to keep the same amount of solid fuel boosters, right?
I think we might actually have to be sensible and reduce.
Why don't you compact it instead of shortening it? Keep the same amount, but mount the ones that are further out onto the ones that are further in. So you end up with more of a cluster pattern instead of 4 big long arms.
Okay. We'll try
Does
that
that
then.
make any kind of sense?
Yes, it does, and it also might actually help with reinforcing the crap out of the rest of it.
I'm not sure if it'll help with the whole it breaking apart because it's very powerful, but it'll help with the bending, and I think it's the bending that's causing the split.
I can give it a test launch just for shits and giggles. Let's do that anyway!
You haven't finished it though. It's lopsided.
No. Yes, I know, that's my point. I'm going to launch it anyway.
Okay.
Because I want to kill something!
Okay.
Okay. You don't like my taking this seriously attempt? Or my attempt at taking this seriously?
No. It's a Kerbal Space Program. When do you ever take it seriously? You just looks mental. It just looks like you've literally just slapped a load of random ones on. Yeah, there it goes.
That works, actually. All I have to do is strut it up properly.
Is it symmetrical?
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's working. Ish. It made it to the water! It made it to... No, it didn't. Damn clipping. Okay, so we made it... Ooh, 500 meters. It's a record! Welcome back, guys. We are on the launch pad once again, and this time we have added a lot of extra wingy bits, and we've sorted out staging so it actually works, and now it's time to actually get this thing into orbit, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
SAS on, yes, fingers crossed indeed. Oh, yeah, we also added some extra reaction wheels, not too many, but enough. Stay up, please, resources, and then let's go. And it's going straight.
0 throttle as well. Nice.
Mr. 4040, I applaud you for your recommendations for the fixes.
Oh, don't celebrate too soon. Look at which direction we're heading in.
Only slight turn in the wrong direction. Shall I turn the throttle up a bit to get some prospectoring on the go? Slight amount?
Yes, and try and manually... Oh, it's trying to do it though. It's got full yaw in the opposite direction.
Well, we'll lose the solid fuel soon-ish.
They're half used up now. Well, we're going the wrong way. If we perhaps it's a very slight design tweak if we decide this is definitely not going to work because we're heading in too fast in the wrong direction.
Actually, here's an idea. Go back to launch pad, just click on that, spin it 180 degrees and put it back on the launch pad. Because it clearly works. It's going straight at last.
There could be the fact that the solid fuel boosters are imbalanced because they are set up differently on each side. You've not done it symmetrically.
This is true. So what we'll do is we'll pick it up and we'll crash the game by spinning.
Can you swap out? You've put the two different types of wings on. Can you take off the wings that do not move and replace them with the wings that do move? Because that'll add a lot more controllability and the ability to...
Which ones was that then?
Alright, the ones that...
T1 or R8?
Right, the R8's the ones that move, the R1's don't move.
Yep, see, on the nav ball now, the 90 is now to our left as opposed to the right, and... Excuse me.
You see the way it bounces when it loads physics? It's amazing.
Yeah, it's great,
It's like a bouncy castle for rockets.
Feed which?
Go!
Ultimate bouncy castle go, and oh.
Correct it.
That's not going towards the 90
Correct
at all,
it.
it's going north.
Correct it! Oh, it's trying. Oh.
You know, I think I should have just left the wingy bits as they were. It's gonna die!
I hate to say this, but it's doing this because the solid fuel boosters are completely unequal. I don't know what you've done, but you've not made them so they match on every side. And you need to. And I know you've put a lot...
Screenshotting the crap out of this.
I know you've put a lot of work into this, but redesign needed, or at least redoing, because that's not symmetrical, and it's not going to work if it's not symmetrical.
What are you about? It's perfectly symmetrical. Look at it.
No, it's not.
I know it's not, but look at it. It was working fine until we did your wing changes just then. I'm going to put them wingy bits back on. We don't want to see another explosion, do we, guys? Nope. Last one. Last one, and then I will admit defeat. Okay?
Alright. Hello everybody, and welcome back. We've slightly adjusted Mod's completely and utterly insane design of lopsided ugliness, and I forced him to make a...
It would have worked.
I've forced him to make one that works instead, which still has a...
I'm secretly sulking right now.
He's secretly sulking, but he knows it's going to work. So, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ta-da!
Shut up.
You can probably not.
Didn't mention I don't like you very much right now.
Throttle down if I was you. You're going well fast. Throttle right down.
Just thinking of the thrust vectoring, but okay. That's very loud in my ears.
The wings are helping right now, and I'll keep an eye on your nav ball. If it starts moving oddly, I'll tell you to throttle up.
That is perfectly straight, sir.
Yep. But as far as I'm looking, you're 190, so you're at maximum speed really, so you shouldn't sort of look any further. And you've basically got, by the looks of it, you might get 7,000 free. There you go. 7,000 for free. There you go. And now you fire main engine. Go!
Release. Oh shit. Oh shit.
No.
I know what it didn't do right that time.
You turned before you released, didn't you?
I didn't turn. I fired up the engines. So should have released as soon as they were dead. Before the momentum started kicking in and all that jazz. And yeah. Should we wait for an explosion or should we just...
Restart! Restart!
It worked! It worked! Fuck you, 4040!
Let them run out, drop them as your vertical, then heave over.
Excuse me, I didn't even touch the steering that time. It did it all itself.
Ah, okay.
Oh wait, if not.
Okay, no problem.
No fuel this time. No, we're not using liquid fuel, we're just going to rely purely on the solid fuel this time. Screenshot.
It's pretty, I'll give it that. Okay, so let's get up to 7k again and immediately just become...
But to be fair, we got up to 7k with a little bit of assistance from our main engines.
Yep. Oh yeah, because...
We're on 4, 5.
We'll get to 6k then.
I might throttle up now, actually, to save us what happened last time.
We're already going too fast.
Just so we can keep going past... Oh, what's broken that time?
I can't see.
Something's...
A drop pod. A drop tank.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, it's basically just bashing into the drop tanks, isn't it?
Septron time?
Just a couple of Septrons just to pull it up, push it away.
Oh my god, we're getting there. We're finally getting there. We're now set to go. Save. Launch. Take 257. It's feeling that way. How many times have we been on this bloody launch pad, even when we haven't...
I reckon we should have a take counter. Just in the corner, like, take blip 1, take blip 2. We'll just have it counting up.
You can. Anyway, off we go. Nice and fast. Yum, yum, yum.
Okay. Cool. Seems to be working. Okay.
It's alright at the moment.
Yeah, this stage now is perfectly fine. It's perfect. We've got the right amount of stuff. The SS is working nicely. It keeps trying to pull off in one direction, which is a bit odd, but never mind. Not by much. It's fine.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. Right, so get ready to turn off your SAS and throttle up your main engines. And hopefully that will stop these guys from spinning and your sort of boosters we just put on will pull them away. So, SAS.
SAS.
Yep.
Throttle. And the Septrons worked.
Ta-da!
High five, sir.
High five.
Bam.
Okay, we're dropping in speed, but we're about to leave the thickest part of the atmosphere, so yeah, you want to drag over on the 90. You're wandering off a bit there, sir, you're wandering off. Turn your
Just a bit.
SAS on.
Oh yeah, that's what I haven't done. That's okay. I got it, guy. I
Good
got
man.
it. Haha! Bloody hell, that was close.
Right, we're doing good, and we're just past the thickest part of the atmosphere, which means that we can ramp our speed up again, happily.
Throttle up.
Yep. And I just hope those drop tanks don't collide with anything on the way down. Our ascent marker's getting rather close to that horizon, which is not good.
Yes, I had just noticed. Probably because of the ballsing up the roll, because I haven't actually spun our cockpit background.
Yes.
No, I'm going to... Let's start that again.
Okay.
We want to be making an efficient burn, sir.
Okay. Cool.
And let's also put some fucking red things on it.
Just go. SS on, go. Don't give it time to settle.
There we go.
Nice, there we go. Nice one.
Must be a bit more careful with the gravity roll this time. Just a bit, not too much. We were definitely a bit too aggressive with the gravity roll before.
Yeah. Right, have you got it? You've got it aligned up as nice as you like it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready with the throttle. I'm ready with the SAS. And I'm ready with the space
Sweet.
bar.
Nice one. Okay. And in 3, 2, 1. And drop them.
Boom!
Good man. Right, SS on. And you actually, by fluke, slightly went over towards the 90 anyway. Yep, throttle up. There you go, if you can get your heading towards the 90, that'd be brilliant.
I'm trying! No pressure!
Yeah, it's
jeez.
moving, it's good.
Slowly, but surely.
I'd leave it at that, that's way too aggressive.
It's coming back, slowly. Go on, actually come back a bit. Throttle down a bit. Oh, we can get rid of them. What am I doing? Can we? Yes. I so wasn't paying attention to that then.
Good. Good drop though. They're not counting down, that's weird.
That's because the top one's emptying first.
Gotcha.
And then bump.
Yep.
I was too aggressive with the gravity roll again. It's canting over too much.
As soon as you lose those tanks, it should pick up again because the acceleration's crazy. It's okay, you're above the horizon. Just keep it like that.
I'll point up a bit more. I want this to come this way a bit.
Yep, doing nicely.
Throttling up. Next stage in 3, 2, 1, boom.
Nice one. Now we're on just solid internals.
Apoapsis is going up nicely.
Good. I like it.
Let's bring the nav ball back up. We want to keep an eye on that. 57, 59, 61, 63. Get it to 75 and cut the engines. Let's actually add a maneuver this time. $58, 70 and 77. It's a bit more central. There we go. That'll do. Boop doo. Estimated burn 1 minute 5. That's never right. Is it? What do you reckon, 40?
No, it's not right. Well, it might.
I'll do a blip. That's better.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh, here we are, in outer space at last with a functioning craft. Space music's just kicked in. Ow, my ears. Let's turn the lights on. Turn it back off. And it won't hurt if I throttle up. Oh, You're right. You've gone very quiet all of a sudden. You're getting tired.
It's all good. It's just a little bit of Skype issues, I'm afraid.
Oh, bloody.
It's okay.
Sky.
We're okay again. It's fine. So we're heading back up. We're just hitting the approach now because you're near the horizon. Yeah. 1 minute.
Oh, the estimated burn just went straight back up. That's not good.
We'll be fine. It's only circularization burn. You don't have to be too precise.
I'm paranoid about that sort of thing.
You're fine. If you're worried, just put your nose very slightly up rather than on the horizon.
Already there?
Yeah. You should be halfway there now. Fuel, you just dropped below halfway now. So you've only burnt half of your fuel.
Should be alright.
Yeah, it should be alright. Fine. He says. Okay, you've got 10 seconds left apparently. And stop.
Oh no. Bit more.
Wait till
Oh, actually, yes.
wait till you get to the AP.
I just realised what's happened.
Yeah,
there.
wait.
I got paranoid about that. Sorry.
Yeah. Out to the AP and then burn again just to raise your level.
We only need to do a slight burn though to raise it down. We don't need to worry too much about it.
Okay.
Moving it over.
Right, the fuel is starting to look a tad tight.
Yes, it is a bit.
Just do the
Should be
minimum
alright,
burn. Just
he
do the
says.
minimum. Because we will still need to shift off plane. Kind of, maybe. Stop. Right,
That'll do.
okay.
We're in orbit.
Set Minmus as your target. Right, and then you see where that dotted line is?
Yes.
You want to try and draw, if you can, your from there, because that's the plane of inclination, so you don't need to adjust, it just flings itself out there in a direct line.
So manoeuvre there.
Try, if you can, get as close to that as possible. If you need to fudge it and move it around, that's fine. Leave it straight, because that's less fuel. That's why doing it on the dotted line, if it lines up.
Okay. Delete that, start again then.
I mean, less fuel equals win, right? There you go.
Ooh.
I'll twizzle it. And then... there you go.
Ooh.
And,
How are we
yep.
looking there?
And don't worry about the inclination. It's more fuel efficient to change your inclination when you're halfway to the target than it is to burn it while in the sphere of influence of Kerbal.
I shall take your word for that,
Yeah.
sir.
It's how you do like the big interplanetary stuff too.
Minmus periapsis 806. No, we lost it.
Tiny little bits.
Oh, tiny bits, and it goes whee. So that's 1.1. I don't think we're going to get much. Fuck.
Yep. I mean, just get as close to it as you physically can. It's the best one we can do.
That's pretty close.
But before you did get the planet on.
We've got plenty of time, he says. Ah,
What you
there
got?
we go. Almost. Bang on.
What's your...
I'm looking. 1.4. .2. Oh god, now the fucking... Come back! Stupid maneuver. Lots of fiddling and tweaking. We like this, yes we do.
Yes.
7. Oh, closest. Yeah, that'll do. I'm leaving it
Leave
at
it at that. Okay. So that's what we know we've got to aim for. Apparently it's an estimated burn to 22 seconds. I don't believe it. I don't believe it! It's also in 27 minutes, so we can do a bit of fast forwarding. Because as soon as we drop those engines, I don't think they'll last 22 seconds.
No.
So I think burning early, like
Always
call
early.
it 22 seconds, just call it 30 seconds because Kerbal. So
we burn at 30?
We burn a minute on the other side. A minute early. The worst that can happen is it's slightly off and we change it at the midpoint because that's the best, most efficient place to change it. And also, if we're going to have to land on the poles, we can change it so we try and land somewhere on the equator because we want to land on an ice plane where the frozen ocean is. That's right.
Turning. We're burning at the minute mark,
yep.
right?
Because I reckon that 22 seconds is going to go rocket right up, especially as we're probably going to lose that backstage pretty quickly.
Full throttle.
Ready stage though.
Staged.
Good.
Throttle.
Okay, it's changed again.
Yep. But we can adjust the throttle as need be.
Yep. You'll
stay on the target, please.
Yeah, you're wandering off target a bit.
It's going to snap in a minute. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is.
Yeah, so you probably want to start throttling down touch. Like now. There you go. Keep that going.
Well, that was a mun encounter. Bollocks.
Yep.
We don't want
it's
the
fine.
mun.
That's a mun encounter on the return trip. Slow down, right down to basically nothing.
Whoa,
that's a mun encounter on the return trip. Ignore it.
Okay. So a little. Oh, what? Should we do a little bit more? Yes, I think we should do a little bit more.
Is that good enough? Oh, you've lost it. There it is again.
It's a little bit off. But that'll give us a periapsis of 1 million.
That's fine. That's good.
We'll have to live with that.
Yep. Because we've only got to cancel all that velocity anyway. Okay. If you're happy with that, we don't need to adjust at midpoint.
I think we should do a quick save.
I think we should do too.
Which is that F5 or F9? I keep fucking forgetting.
F5 is quick save, and then you hold F9 to reload it. If you accidentally tap F9, nothing happens.
Ding! Right.
Did it say quick save in the top corner?
Yes, I'll do it again.
Awesome.
Quick saving.
Awesome. Cool.
Right. Fast forward a bit. Do we need to adjust that at all, or should we just wait until we actually get closer?
It's totally up to you. The best point to adjust it is at midpoint. That's all I need to say.
We can leave it, can't we?
Depends
1 million
what our orbit's going to be when we get to it, I guess. If we've got a roughly around the middle kind of orbit, we're okay. If we've got a polar orbit, where it's flicking us around the top of it, we're not okay. That's going to be one hell of a weird orbit. That's polar, isn't it? Because he's underneath it.
Yeah, so you say we need to adjust it on the fly in the middle, right?
Yep, so you want to stop now, and you want to create a node bang in the middle. There you go. And then, this is going to take a lot of tweaking, but basically you want to bring that... You can bring it in as well, you can lower it.
Are we trying to bring it up, or what?
Where... I can't tell from this angle where the PE is. Is it under it, beside it, below it?
The periapsis is underneath it.
Okay, you want to bring that up so it, instead of being underneath it, it is behind it.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, and now do you want to, at this point, because it's cheaper, bring the periapsis down? In which case you want to burn to brake. Because again, it's cheaper that way.
Whoop.
Bit too much.
Yeah, just a bit. What does that do for us? 1.8, and we go off again. No, we don't. I do believe this is the furthest I personally have ever been from Kerbin.
Ta-da!
It's your fault.
Feels like a long way out, doesn't it?
Just a bit. Just a bit. We've gone past the Mun.
Yeah.
Let's fast forward it a bit more. Get it down to about 5 minutes.
It shouldn't, like I said, it shouldn't be too much of a burn because it's only a slight inclination change. Well, this is the same. Basically, we're using theory right now that you'll be using to get out to the further planets.
Oh dear.
So
theory.
This is what you do when you get out to the further planets. You get to your midpoint and then you adjust as necessary. Tell you what, though, you're not using any RCS. It's really manoeuvrable.
It's really, really nippy.
Short and stocky. That's how it does it.
No comment. Didn't mention I'm still sulking with you, by the way. Stop making me laugh.
Helping.
Oh, that's a really tiny burn, actually.
Yeah, it should be a blip. What?
Shall I get rid of the node now? We don't need it.
Have you done the burn?
Nope. But we're pointing in the right direction we need to be pointing in, so it's just a case of blip.
I wouldn't have got rid of the node, but yeah, okay. Because you probably need to follow it. That'll do. Don't get too close.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
And then quick save.
Ta-da! Okay, we just need to fast forward to the top. Once we enter the top level of Minmus, we want to do a science experiment. Then when we get as close in orbit, we do another science experiment. And then when we land, we do another science experiment. And EVA and all the rest of the stuff. All the rest of that wonderful stuff.
All of the things. Oh, no, we want to go that way. Okay, that's going to be interesting.
Don't do it on the kink, do it on a straight bit.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. There we go.
That's weird too. What?
Isn't it? It's very weird.
What is it doing? Oh, is it adding it on the purple bit? It's not adding it on the orange bit.
What I'll do is add it there. Drag it around. No. No. Okay, apparently... What's that? Mud escape? No, what's going on? Is it possible it's too cocky and went too much?
I don't know.
Prograde will extend it anyway. I don't really want to do this, but with quick saved, what we've got to lose? Apart from maybe
just
30 seconds
retrograde burn it. I don't know what the hell it's doing. You should just retrograde it when you get into its sphere of influence. It will snap around no matter what.
Should we just roll with that then?
Yeah,
Should we not bother with the maneuver and do it manually?
We've got the quick save. We can go back to it if necessary. We just want to get near the PE, not where it flicks you, and then we burn, retrograde, slow us down, and it should snap in. If it doesn't, we'll quick save and see what we can do. Because that's just weird. I don't know why it's done that. But we want to zoom in a bit. It's being weird.
Okay, slow it down and speed up and slow it down. Do.
Okay, apparently we're about to enter capture. No. Right, stop. Stop. Okay.
Stopped.
Okay, science experiment now.
Science experiment no. Oh no, it's a fuel tank. They're in the middle. What am I doing? Start from the bottom. Observe materials bay.
And we probably want to do a goo on as well. 100, 100. Keep that.
We want to land with this.
And do one of the Mr. Goos and do a crew report and broadcast it. And a thermometer and all the things. Broadcast that bugger. Plenty of electricity.
And we've got full sunlight, so we can recharge almost straight away.
Yep. Thermometer.
Temperature scan. I can't do the temperature scan right now?
It might be because you're in deep space.
How rude.
It might not work unless you're on a planet with an atmosphere. Some of the science stuff only works if you're in if you're only in an atmosphere like or near gravity. Okay. Burn retrograde.
Right, we're doing this manually now, boys and girls at home, men and ladies, and everybody else.
Really,
in between.
you want to do it at the closest point. To be honest, that's probably what I want to do. Stop now. Plan the maneuver in now. Put the maneuver plan on the PE, and then burn.
What's going on? Are we doing something really badly wrong here for you?
I don't know. Try keep doing that. There you go. It snaps. It's just It just takes a while.
Fucking takes a while. No shit. But that's a 2-second burn apparently. I don't believe that for a second.
Okay. Well, there you go. So we were right. We just hadn't moved it enough for it to take an effect. So we were correct. Kerbal was wrong. Well.
Fuck you, Kerbal. Fuck you.
F you, physics. F you.